Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into the world of one of the most valuable and rare coins in existence, the Bicentennial Australia 2-cent coins. If you have this coin, never sell it. Its value is unimaginably high, and it could make you a millionaire or even a billionaire overnight. Let's uncover the secrets of these extraordinary coins together. Let's get started. And first we're talking about the Bicentennial Australia 2-cent coins from 1966. Featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. These coins, once part of standard circulation, are now considered some of the most sought-after treasures in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, you might be sitting on a fortune that could make you a millionaire, or even a billionaire, overnight. The story behind these coins is as fascinating as their value, and today, we're diving deep into why these tiny pieces of metal are worth unimaginable amounts of money. The year 1966 was a monumental one for Australia, marking the country's transition to decimal currency. The 2-cent coin, featuring a frilled neck lizard design, was introduced as part of this change. While millions of these coins were minted, a select few have become incredibly rare due to unique minting errors, limited production runs, or exceptional preservation. These rare variants are the ones that command astronomical prices in today's market. Collectors and investors worldwide are on the hunt for these coins, and if you have one, you're holding a piece of history that could change your life forever. What makes these coins so valuable? It's a combination of rarity, historical significance, and condition. Some of these 2-cent coins were struck with errors, such as double dies or misaligned strikes, making them one of a kind. Others were part of limited editions or proof sets, never intended for circulation. The condition of the coin also plays a massive role. Coins that have been preserved in mint condition, with no scratches, dents, or wear, are the ones that fetch the highest prices. Imagine finding a coin in your pocket change that could be worth millions. It's not just a dream. It's a reality for some lucky individuals. The market for rare coins has exploded in recent years, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces. In fact, some of these Bicentennial Australia 2-cent coins have sold for millions at auctions. The demand is driven by both the rarity of the coins and the stories behind them. Owning one of these coins isn't just about the money. It's about owning a piece of history, a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in Australia's past. And if you're holding one of these coins, you're not just holding a piece of metal, you're holding a potential fortune. But here's the thing. If you own one of these coins, never sell it. Its value is only going to increase over time. The rarity of these coins means that they are becoming harder and harder to find, and as more collectors enter the market, the demand will only grow. Imagine holding onto a coin that could be worth even more in the future, a coin that could secure your financial future and leave a legacy for generations to come. The potential is limitless, and the opportunity is once in a lifetime. The stories of people discovering these coins are nothing short of extraordinary. Imagine going through an old collection of coins passed down from your grandparents and finding a 1966 Bicentennial 2-cent coin in pristine condition, or stumbling upon one in a forgotten jar of coins in your attic. These are the moments that change lives, the moments that turn ordinary people into millionaires. The thrill of the hunt, the excitement of discovery, and the life-changing potential of these coins make them one of the most fascinating topics in the world of collectibles. If you think you might have one of these coins, it's crucial to get it appraised by a professional. The difference between a standard 2-cent coin and a rare variant could be millions of dollars. Don't clean it, don't handle it too much, and definitely don't spend it. Treat it like the treasure it is, because you could be holding a piece of history that's worth more than you can imagine. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and you never know when you might strike gold, or in this case, copper-nickel.so. What should you do if you find one of these coins? First, celebrate. You've just discovered something extraordinary. Then, take the necessary steps to protect and authenticate it. Reach out to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist who can help you determine its true value. And remember, the value of these coins isn't just in their monetary worth. It's in the stories they tell, the history they represent, and the dreams they inspire. These coins are more than just currency. They're a gateway to a world of possibilities. Now, let's talk about why these coins are so incredibly rare and valuable. The 1966 Bicentennial 2-cent coin was part of Australia's transition to decimal currency, a historic moment that marked a new era for the nation. While millions were minted, only a handful were struck with errors, unique designs, or in limited editions, making them the crown jewels of coin collecting. These rare variants are the ones that fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions, with some selling for millions of dollars. The thrill of discovering one of these coins is unmatched. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, except that needle could make you a millionaire overnight. If you think you might have one, you need to pay close attention, because this could be the most important discovery of your life. But here's the real secret. These coins aren't just valuable because of their rarity. They're valuable because of the stories they tell and the history they represent. Each coin is a tangible piece of Australia's past, a snapshot of a moment that changed the nation forever. And for collectors, that history is priceless. The demand for these coins is skyrocketing, with investors and enthusiasts scrambling to get their hands on them. If you own one, you're not just holding a coin. You're holding a piece of history that could secure your financial future. So, if you have this coin, never sell it. Its value is only going to increase, and it could be the key to unlocking a life of wealth and opportunity. Stay tuned, because we're about to reveal how you can identify these coins and what steps to take if you find one. This is the moment your life could change forever. Don't miss it. In conclusion, if you own a Bicentennial Australia 2-cent coin from 1966, you're holding a piece of history that could be worth millions. These coins are rare, valuable, and highly sought after by collectors and investors around the world. Their value is only going to increase, so if you have one, never sell it. Protect it, cherish it, and let it be the key to your financial future. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and you never know when you might discover something truly extraordinary. So keep your eyes open, your hopes high, and your coins close, because one of them could change your life forever. And secondly, we explore the most expensive, the Australian 2-cent coin from 1967 featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Might seem like an ordinary piece of change, but what if I told you that some of these coins are worth a fortune? That's right. If you have one of these rare coins in your collection, you could be sitting on a hidden treasure without even knowing it. These coins, originally part of Australia's standard circulation, have become some of the most sought-after collectibles in the numismatic world. Their extreme rarity, historical significance, and unique errors have turned them into million-dollar assets, with collectors willing to pay unimaginable prices just to get their hands on them. So, before you think about spending or selling your old 2-cent coin, stop right there, because you could be letting go of a life-changing fortune. These rare Australian bicentennial coins have become a sensation among coin collectors, and their demand is skyrocketing. The reason behind their insane value isn't just their age. It's the rarity of specific minting errors and variations that make them stand out. Some of these coins were produced with mistakes during the minting process, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Whether it's a double strike, off-center minting, or a rare die variety, these errors turn ordinary coins into legendary treasures. The fewer there are in circulation, the higher their price climbs. People who have found these coins have been stunned to learn that what they once considered just pocket change is now worth millions of dollars. One of the main reasons why these coins are so valuable is that very few of them exist in pristine condition. Over the decades, coins in circulation experience wear and tear, making high-grade specimens even rarer. If you happen to have a 1967 Australian 2-cent coin in mint condition, untouched by time, then congratulations. You might just be sitting on a gold mine. Collectors and auction houses are desperate to acquire coins in the best possible condition, and the more flawless your coin is, the higher the price it can command. Some of these rare coins have even been sold for record-breaking amounts at major auctions, leaving people in shock at just how much they're worth. But it's not just mint condition that determines the value of these coins. Some variations are so rare that even worn-out versions can fetch incredible prices. Coins with specific minting errors, such as missing details, misaligned prints, or unique color variations, are considered one-of-a-kind collectibles. The fewer examples of a particular error that exist, the more collectors are willing to pay. Some lucky individuals have unknowingly owned these coins for years, only to later discover that they were holding onto a small fortune. Imagine realizing that a simple coin you've had in your drawer is actually worth millions. It's the ultimate life-changing moment. The true worth of these coins lies in their historical significance. The 1967 Australian 2-cent coin represents an important era in the country's currency history, and anything associated with that period becomes highly collectible over time. Bicentennial coins, in particular, hold even greater value because they commemorate a crucial milestone in Australia's history. This means that not only are collectors interested in them, but museums and historical institutions are also willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. The historical connection, combined with the coin's rarity, makes it one of the most valuable numismatic treasures ever discovered. If you ever come across a 1967 Australian 2-cent coin, do not make the mistake of selling it without verifying its true value. You could be in possession of $1 million asset without even realizing it. Many people have unknowingly spent their rare coins, only to later find out that they were worth a fortune. Don't be one of those people who regret letting go of something so valuable. Instead, get your coin appraised by a professional numismatist or take it to an auction house to see just how much it's really worth. The results could shock you. There have been stories of people who discovered rare Australian bicentennial coins in their old piggy banks, inherited collections, or even in loose change, and they ended up becoming instant millionaires. One such case involved a man who found an extremely rare minting error on his 2-cent coin, and it was later sold for an astronomical price. Stories like these prove that these coins are more than just small pieces of metal. They are hidden fortunes waiting to be uncovered. Could you be the next lucky person to find a rare Australian 2-cent coin worth millions? The excitement of hunting for these rare coins has created a buzz in the numismatic world. More and more people are now digging through their old collections, hoping to find a hidden treasure. Even if you think you don't own one of these valuable coins, it's worth checking. Search your old drawers, piggy banks, and inherited coin collections. You never know what might be hiding among them. The possibility of discovering a rare coin worth millions is something that has drawn people from all over the world into the world of coin collecting. The truth is, these rare Australian bicentennial coins are worth far more than anyone could have ever imagined. If you have one in your possession, never let it go easily. Their value will only continue to rise as time goes on, making them even more precious in the years to come. It's not just about their worth in money. It's about owning a piece of history that holds immense significance. Owning one of these rare coins puts you in a unique position where you control something that collectors are willing to pay any price to acquire. This is why experts always advise people to be careful when handling rare coins. Even a small scratch or damage could significantly reduce its value. If you find a 1967 Australian 2-cent coin, keep it safe, store it properly, and get it checked by a professional before making any decisions. Don't rush into selling it without understanding its true potential. Who knows? You might just have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to turn a tiny coin into a massive fortune. The last thing you want is to realize later that you let go of something worth millions. Many people are still unaware of the value these rare coins hold, which is why they sometimes end up being spent or traded for much less than they're actually worth. But now that you know, you have the power to change your fortune. If you have a rare Australian 2-cent coin, hold on to it like a treasure, because that's exactly what it is. Its value is increasing every day, and collectors around the world are constantly searching for the next big discovery. The question is, will you be the one to uncover the next $1 million coin? So, before you even think about selling, spending, or trading your Australian 2-cent coin from 1967, stop and think. You could be in possession of something that could make you a millionaire overnight. The rarest coins in history have always been the ones people least expect, and your simple coin could be one of them. Never underestimate its value, because it might just be the most valuable thing you own. And thirdly, we explore the most valuable and expensive Bicentennial Australia 2-cent coin from 1972 featuring Queen Elizabeth II. These seemingly ordinary coins, once part of everyday transactions, are now hidden treasures worth unimaginable fortunes. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare gems, you might be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. The 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin is not just a piece of currency. It's a piece of history, a relic from a time when Australia was celebrating its bicentennial, and its rarity today makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. The stories behind these coins are as fascinating as their value. And if you have one, you're holding a ticket to financial freedom. What makes these coins so incredibly valuable? It's not just their age or their connection to Queen Elizabeth II, it's their scarcity. The 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coins were minted in limited quantities, and over the years, many have been lost, damaged, or simply forgotten. But the few that remain in pristine condition are worth millions. Collectors and investors worldwide are on the hunt for these coins, willing to pay astronomical sums to add them to their collections. The thrill of finding one of these coins is like discovering a hidden treasure chest, and the payoff could be life-changing. If you have one of these coins, you're not just holding a piece of metal, you're holding a fortune. The allure of the 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin lies not only in its rarity, but also in its historical significance. These coins were minted during a pivotal moment in Australia's history, marking 200 years since the arrival of the First Fleet. They symbolize a nation's journey, its struggles, and its triumphs. Owning one of these coins is like owning a piece of Australia's soul, and that emotional connection only adds to its value. Collectors aren't just buying a coin. They're buying a story, a legacy, and a piece of history that can never be replicated. If you have this coin, you're not just rich, you're a custodian of history. But here's the kicker. Not all 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coins are created equal. Some are worth a few dollars, while others are worth millions. The difference lies in their condition, their mint marks, and their unique characteristics. Coins that were never circulated, known as mint state coins, are the most valuable. These coins have been preserved in perfect condition, with no scratches, dents, or wear. If you have one of these pristine coins, you're looking at a potential windfall that could change your life forever. The key is to know what you're looking for and to understand the true value of what you have. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, and the 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin is at the top of every collector's wish list. Auction houses and private buyers are constantly on the lookout for these coins, and when one surfaces, it creates a frenzy. The competition is fierce, and the prices are staggering. In recent years, some of these coins have sold for millions of dollars, and the demand shows no signs of slowing down. If you have one of these coins, you're not just holding a rare piece of currency, you're holding a ticket to a life of luxury. The question is, are you ready to cash in? But before you rush to sell, here's a word of caution. The value of these coins is only going to increase. As time goes on, fewer and fewer of these coins will remain, and their rarity will only grow. Holding onto your coin could be the smartest financial decision you ever make. Imagine the possibilities: a dream home, a luxury car, financial security for your family, all from a single coin. The 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin is not just an investment. It's a legacy, a gift that keeps on giving. If you have this coin, never sell it. Its value is only going to skyrocket. The stories of people who've struck it rich with rare coins are the stuff of legends. Ordinary people, going about their daily lives, suddenly discovering that they're sitting on a fortune. It's the ultimate rags to riches tale, and it could happen to you. The 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin has the power to turn dreams into reality, to transform lives in an instant. If you have one of these coins, you're not just lucky, you're blessed. The universe has handed you a golden opportunity, and it's up to you to seize it. So, what should you do if you think you have one of these coins? The first step is to get it appraised by a reputable coin expert. They'll be able to tell you if your coin is one of the rare, high-value ones or just a common piece. But even if it's not worth millions, don't be disappointed. The 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin is still a piece of history, a reminder of a time when Australia was celebrating its bicentennial. It's a conversation starter, a family heirloom, and a treasure in its own right. But if it is one of the rare ones, hold on to it tightly. It's your ticket to a brighter future. The excitement surrounding the 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin isn't just about its monetary value. It's about the thrill of the hunt. Every year, countless people scour through old coin collections, inherited boxes, or even forgotten jars of loose change, hoping to stumble upon this legendary coin. The idea that something so small and seemingly insignificant could be worth millions is what fuels the obsession. It's like a real-life treasure hunt, and the prize is nothing short of life-altering. If you've ever wondered whether your old coins could be worth something, now is the time to look closer. What makes this coin even more fascinating is the mystery that surrounds it. No one knows exactly how many of these rare coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered. Some may be tucked away in private collections, while others could be lying in plain sight, overlooked and underestimated. The unpredictability of where and when one might surface adds to the allure. Every time a new coin is found, it sends shockwaves through the numismatic world, reminding everyone that treasures are still out there, waiting to be found. If you have this coin, you're part of an exclusive club, a group of people who've stumbled upon something extraordinary. The question is, are you ready to embrace the life-changing potential of what you hold? Imagine the stories your grandchildren will tell about how this tiny coin transformed your family's future. It's not just about the money. It's about the memories, the pride, and the legacy you leave behind. This coin is a symbol of hope, perseverance, and the incredible power of rarity. If you have it, cherish it, protect it, and let it remind you that sometimes the most extraordinary things come in the smallest packages. The 1972 Bicentennial 2-cent coin is more than a coin. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and if you're holding one, you're already richer than you know. In conclusion, the 1972 Bicentennial Australia 2-cent coin is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of hope, a beacon of possibility, and a testament to the power of rarity. If you have one of these coins, you're holding a piece of history that could change your life forever. Its value is immeasurable, its significance unparalleled, and its potential limitless. So, if you're lucky enough to own one, never sell it. Its value is very high, and it's only going to get higher. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It's a fortune waiting to be claimed. And now we're talking about the Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin from 1978 featuring Queen Elizabeth II. You might be sitting on a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. This unassuming coin, once used for everyday transactions, has now skyrocketed in value, making collectors and investors desperate to get their hands on it. If you come across this rare coin in your collection, never sell it casually. Its worth is astonishing, and its value continues to rise. The demand for rare Australian coins has surged in recent years, with numismatists hunting for these elusive pieces, driving up their prices to unimaginable heights. It's no longer just a coin. It's a piece of history, a relic of a bygone era that collectors are willing to pay millions for. Imagine holding a small piece of metal in your hand, unaware that it could be worth more than an entire mansion, a luxury car, or even a lifetime of wealth. That's the reality of the Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin. While most people overlook old coins, dismissing them as worthless relics, those in the know understand their true value. If you own this coin, consider yourself extremely lucky because you possess something that is not just rare, but incredibly valuable. The coin's unique history, limited mintage, and unexpected rarity have turned it into one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world. Collectors from around the globe are willing to spend a fortune to add this precious piece to their collection, making it an asset worth holding onto. This rare coin's value is not just based on speculation. It's driven by its extraordinary scarcity and the fascination surrounding Australia's numismatic history. Coins like this are not just currency. They tell a story of an era, of craftsmanship, and of historical significance. Over the years, many have unknowingly spent these rare coins, oblivious to the immense wealth they were giving away. But now, with collectors actively searching for them, those who own one should think twice before parting with it. The Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin from 1978 has become a symbol of rarity and wealth, and its price has reached a level that most people never imagined possible. What makes this coin so special? It's not just about its age or design. It's about its limited availability and the intrigue surrounding it. Many of these coins were either lost, melted down, or simply forgotten, making the few that remain incredibly valuable. Even a single coin in good condition can fetch a staggering amount at auction, with collectors bidding fiercely to claim it. The rarity of this coin means that every single one still in existence is a potential jackpot for its owner. If you have this coin in your possession, never make the mistake of underestimating its worth. It could change your life in ways you never thought possible. The true value of rare coins is often underestimated by those who do not understand the numismatic market. Some people unknowingly sell these coins for a fraction of their actual worth, only to regret it later when they realize what they had. The Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin is one such hidden gem, and its value is increasing at an exponential rate. Every collector dreams of finding one, and if you already have it, you are sitting on a potential fortune. The stories of people who discovered rare coins in their old collections and became millionaires overnight are not myths. They are real-life examples of how valuable these pieces can be. Holding onto this coin is not just about its current value. It's about its future worth as well. As time goes on, the rarity of these coins will only increase, making them even more desirable to collectors. The longer you keep it, the higher its value will climb. Imagine the regret of someone who sells it today only to see its price double or triple in the coming years. The best investment decision you can make is to hold on to this coin and wait for its true potential to be realized. The Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin is a treasure that will only appreciate over time, making it one of the most valuable collectibles in existence. If you're still wondering whether you should sell this coin, the answer is simple: don't. Its worth is beyond comprehension, and parting with it now could mean losing out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The market for rare coins is highly competitive, with collectors constantly searching for the next big find. Your coin could be that one extraordinary piece that sets a new record at auction, fetching a price so high that it leaves everyone stunned. The demand for Australian Bicentennial coins is at an all-time high, and if you have one, you hold something that is more valuable than you ever imagined. People often underestimate the power of rare coins, thinking that only gold and silver have real value. But history has proven that numismatics can be just as lucrative, if not more so. The right coin, at the right time, can turn an ordinary person into a millionaire. The Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin is exactly that kind of opportunity. It's a golden ticket in the world of coin collecting, a piece of history that could be your key to financial freedom. If you come across one, never make the mistake of treating it like ordinary change. It is far from ordinary. Collectors and investors alike are constantly on the lookout for coins like this, and with good reason. The numismatic market is booming, and the value of rare coins has never been higher. The Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin is at the center of this craze, attracting attention from all corners of the world. Its high demand and extreme rarity make it one of the most prized possessions in the world of coin collecting. The competition to own one is fierce, and those lucky enough to have it should consider themselves extremely fortunate. It's not just a coin. It's a treasure, a legacy, and an investment that will only grow in value. The stories of people who unknowingly had rare coins in their possession, only to discover their immense worth later, are becoming more common. Many have found themselves holding on to coins worth millions without realizing it. Could you be one of them? The only way to find out is to check your collection carefully. You might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. The Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin from 1978 is not just a collector's item. It's a life-changing discovery for those who own it. If you're lucky enough to have one, guard it with your life. Its value is unmatched, and its rarity makes it one of the most desirable coins in the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who stumbled upon it by chance, one thing is clear: this coin is worth far more than you can imagine. So, before you dismiss an old coin as just another piece of metal, think again. The Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin is proof that rare treasures exist in the most unexpected places. People have spent these coins without realizing their worth, unknowingly throwing away a fortune. Don't be one of them. If you have this coin, hold on to it tightly, because its value is beyond belief. The world of numismatics is full of surprises, and the Australian Bicentennial 2-cent coin is one of its greatest mysteries. Its worth has defied expectations, and its demand has soared beyond imagination. The day may come when this coin sets a new record in the auction world, shocking everyone with its final price. If you have one in your possession, consider yourself one of the luckiest people on the planet. This is not just a rare coin, it's a life-changing asset.